Today I want to share with you how do you give from overflow when you feel you're empty or when you feel that you're not even half full, and why. So why would you want to give from overflow? Why do you think so? If your cup is an overflow, do you think you are truly giving? I think so. When you are giving, when you feel empty, or you're not even full, well, that's the question. How can you actually give? So, how is it actually possible to give from overflow when you feel empty or not even full, not even half full? It is possible. And how that is possible is by realizing that your cup is actually have always been full. And it's just your mind that tells you that you're either half full or you're empty. And if your mind thinks that you're just half full or empty, when you give from that place, what you are experiencing is not, even though if you give, what you're actually experiencing doesn't come from a place of true giving. It does appear like you are giving to gain something, to get something, because your cup is not full. You give what you are actually desiring to have. You are giving, for example, you are giving, you're doing an act, a favor, or something like that because you want to express your love for someone. When you feel like your cup is half empty, half full only, and you decide to do that from that place, to give, to do a favor for someone, you are actually doing that to fill your own cup because you feel like you need it. So the energy that you are giving is not in the same frequency compared to when you give knowing that your cup is actually full, that you are giving love or doing this favor as an act of love, as an expression of love, for someone. You are actually doing that because you just you are unconsciously feeling you are sort of desperate for this love that you are giving. So you're giving that to someone in order to gain the love that you're giving them. But this is happening unconsciously. In your mind, you think your intention is to show them that you love them. That's why you're doing this for them. And but if you are coming from this place where you're not noticing, you are not seeing that your cup is actually full. If you're doing that from that place, then they won't receive that energy in the same way as when you feel like you're full, you're already complete, and you're just giving this, doing this for them because of them and not to gain something from them. They're not to gain their favor, to please them, not to gain their validation, not to gain their appreciation of your act, not to gain the feeling that you are useful, or that you are nice, that you care. None of that. When you give from overflow, there is none of that. You are just giving to give, not to gain. Because your cup is already full. You are giving from overflow. So when you give from overflow, and how do you give from overflow, is again by remembering that at any moment of time, even though you don't feel this way, this is what it is really is. And you're just gonna make yourself suffer when you find this fact that at any moment of time you're already full. Hold on. Just a moment. Alright, I just changed location and to continue. So you would want to give from an overflow because you know that you cannot give what you don't have, right? And so by first seeing and knowing that you have what you're giving, then that's when you can truly give. Knowing that you are complete, you're not giving to get, you're just giving. That is when you're giving from overflow. Thank you for watching. See you next time.